Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. Hope your day is off to a great start. So I promised you guys some current summer morning and evening skincare routines, and in today's video I am going to share what I would consider a pretty typical morning routine for me, and then in a few days I will share my typical evening skincare routine. I just got out of the shower about 5-10 minutes ago, so my hair is still soaking wet. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back so that everything is out of the way here. So I usually film this video in the bathroom, but honestly, you guys, I woke up this morning and I'm feeling really congested and kind of run down. Please cross your fingers for me that I'm not getting sick. Really don't need that right now. So anyway, grabbed everything and brought it in here because this is just gonna be a little bit easier. So all of the products that I'm using today are in my little bucket. I will list and link everything that I am popping on my face in today's video in that description box. If you want to go read up more about these items or purchase them yourself, check out the description box. It's usually a plethora of information. So, all right. One thing I do want to mention is that my skincare routine really never stays exactly the same. I tend to be the type of person that really takes a look at what my skin needs every day when I'm getting ready to, do my skincare routine. There might be days where I'm breaking out a little bit more. There might be days where the old forehead melasma here is acting up a lot more. So I have these different routines for breakouts, for melasma, for when my skin's feeling a little bit more dehydrated. I have a pretty basic routine for when my skin is, just doing pretty good. Today is one of those days where I feel like my skin is, I don't know, I don't have any like super specific needs. So yeah, anyway, please know that just because this is my routine and this works for my skin, I am not telling you that you need to go out and purchase all of these exact same products. I'm just kind of sharing what I'm using here and what's working for me. And, if you happen to walk away with a suggestion, that's great. But I am not telling you that you have to do your skincare this way. Your skin type might be completely polar opposite from mine. And if you're new here, I am 45 years old and I still have very oily skin. I do deal with enlarged pores over most of my face. And yeah, don't deal with a lot of dryness. I'm not sensitive, except my neck can be a little bit more sensitive. I feel like my face is like rhino hide. So yeah, I'm looking to address like the early signs of aging. I'm looking to keep my oil in check and to reduce the overall look of my pores. Those are like my usual things that I'm working on. All right. Let's get into it. I did use this cleanser in the shower this morning. So this is actually the new Dermatology Goat Cleanser. This is a gentle oat cleanser formulated for sensitive skin. Full disclosure on this one, this was sent to me in PR. I am a dermatology partner. So whenever they release new products, they will typically send me the product to be able to test out, and then I just share my thoughts with you. Dermatology, hopefully by the time this video is going up, their 25% off sale is still happening. You don't need a code for that sale. It's just automatically applied to your purchase in the cart. But if that sale is over, you can use my 20% discount code to save at least 20% on this. You guys, this is a really good cleanser. I feel like this would be great for all skin types, especially since it's formulated for sensitive. But even as someone with tough rhino hide oily skin, I'm enjoying the heck out of this. It's not making my skin feel tight or dry. Not that I would ever use a cleanser that does that, at least at this point in time. But I have found this to be super, super gentle. It doesn't create a lather or anything like that. It's more of like a cream type cleanser. But it does really work in terms of, prepping my skin for, the skincare that I'm about to pile on top of it. So anyway, really enjoying that cleanser. If you're in the market for a new one, even if you have oily skin, I'm really liking that. So The best thing that I found, by the way, for oily skin is to be gentle with it and to also hydrate oily skin. I'm telling you, stop trying to like dry all of that oil up, because it will cause your skin to think, oh man, something's happening up there. Let's send up more oil to fix the problem, which just makes it worse. It leads to further overproduction of oil, and it's just this vicious cycle. So took me a long time to get that through my thick skull, so hopefully maybe you learn that a little bit sooner in life than I did. Okay, first thing I am going to dive in with is a toner, and today I grabbed the Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. You can see, well, not really, actually, you can't see very well at all. But I've been using this now for a few weeks. I've gotten a decent way into the product here. I'm really loving this. This gives me a lovely brightening effect to my skin. And even though my melasma is not super flared up today, I do want to use this to create a little bit of a brightening effect to my skin. So the way that I like to apply toners is I put them just in the palm of my hand, and then I just kind of spread all over. I do bring all of my skincare. This is the problem with doing this with a shirt already on. I do apply all of my skincare from here, typically all the way down to here. So obviously the old chest isn't getting anything today, but yeah, I bring everything down. If you're not putting your skincare on your neck, you should start doing that, because you might, you know, in a few years have beautiful skin on your face, but if you've been ignoring your neck, this thing's just gonna keep trucking along on its path, and it might not look as good as your facial skin. So just bring it all down. Grab a little bit more. Typically I'm doing this right after the shower while my skin is still damp, and honestly that helps things spread a little bit easier, and I feel like I use a little bit less product that way, but not today. Okay, next I am going to go in with my, oh, here's another dermatology product. This is the needleless serum. I actually just realized that I was running really low on this, so I personally placed an order for a backup, and I might have to get that backup out here in a couple of days, because there really is not much left in here at all. Is this even gonna, okay. All right, well, we are at the stage where we're gonna try to like pour just a little bit of this out. Okay, that might be, wouldn't be too much if I was putting it on my chest, but it might be a little too much for what I have going on here. Again, distribute, and then work it into the skin. I try to pat most things in, but honestly, sometimes it just feels good to like just slather it on. So, okay, so that is the Dermatology Needleless Serum. Next, I love this stuff. So I just recently repurchased this. This is the Asterwood Matrixyl 3000 and Argireline. We're doing a peptide day here, so in we go. I actually remember receiving PR from Asterwood. I don't know if they're still called Asterwood Naturals. Back in the day, I was living like in our old house. They sent me a really generous PR package, and that was one of the products that was in there. And I really meant it when I said that their products are really, really good. And they're quite affordable. In terms of like affordable skincare brands, I would say that the Asterwood Naturals and then also the Derma E, I think both of those are really great affordable brands. So those are the ones that I tend to gravitate towards. Maybe I should have wet my skin again, because this just, it feels so weird doing this on like completely dry skin. But all right, so yeah, love this stuff. They actually recently came out with their own copper peptides, so I picked these up. I just buy this stuff from Amazon, so I'll link this down below in their Amazon store. So the copper peptides here, there's hyaluronic acid in this formula. Let's see here. This is copper tripeptide 1 that they have in this formulation. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. This product is a little bit thicker, and I actually kind of like the viscosity of this one. I will say it kind of smells like black licorice, which I don't know that a lot of people would be super pumped about. It's not super offensive, and it's just the ingredients. There is no fragrance in here. Like it's not a fragrance product. It's just what the ingredients smell like, and they happen to smell like black licorice. Not in like a horrible way. I'm not a huge black licorice fan myself, so anyway. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this one. I really like concentrating these peptides on my smile lines a little bit more. Gonna plump those puppies up because the old aging process is taking root here. I've been a little lazy about using microcurrent in the last several weeks. I really need to get back into doing that. Okay, I am also going to take the City Beauty Concentrated Youth Serum. And this one I just use on my neck. I've been using this to help with the reduction of my, I don't know what this line would be called, but I have this kind of rather deep line right across my neck here that's forming, which is in all likelihood from like looking down at my phone all the time. And I do think that this really has softened it up quite a bit. So I really like this Concentrated Youth Serum. I've been using it for a good while now. In fact, I'm surprised I haven't run out, and I'll definitely be repurchasing this for sure. Also, we'll use this along the jawline as well and just kind of work that into that area there. Okay, next, let's put on some eye cream. You guys know how I feel about this one. Honestly, I think this has the best price point at Costco. This is the Strivectin Hyaluronic Tripeptide Gel Cream for Eyes. I have loved this for a number of years, and when this started showing up at Costco, I was so thankful. So if you have a Costco membership, definitely get it through Costco. You probably gonna have to purchase it online. I haven't seen it in store, but yeah, so let's start working that in. I don't think I'm actually gonna put on any makeup today. It's supposed to be 102, so I don't think I can be bothered with the makeup today. Why is it so hot every single summer? This is so hydrating, and it absorbs very, very quickly into that under eye area, and it makes it look so much softer. I feel like this product really has helped with you know, my kind of initial fine lines from progressing much further. It just plumps that skin up under there so beautifully. I love this product. So hydrating. You can feel it soaking in. Okay, next I'm gonna take my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops, and I'm gonna put this on my face. I'm gonna take 2 pumps of that. Oh yeah, bronzy, huh? Don't worry, this does not look completely crazy after I fully rub it in, and then go in with my makeup routine, which I just told you I'm actually not doing today, so anyway, gotta work that in. This looks so dark on camera right now. I promise you in real life it doesn't look this intense. Why? Yeah, I'm looking in the mirror and it doesn't look nearly as deep as it does in the viewfinder. I don't know why that's happening. Sorry about that. I'm looking in the mirror over here. I guess I should look in the camera. Okay, that's still, okay, it does not look like that in real life. Okay, the most important part, it's the SPF. So, on my face today, which one should I pick? Kind of torn between these two. I actually don't have any of my Paula's Choice beloved Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense out right now because I have these other two that I'm currently using. So the Drunk Elephant Umber Tint Mineral Cream or the Dermatology Matte Universal Tinted Moisturizer. This one mattifies, this one gives a glow, and I think I want to be a little bit more matte today because of what the temperature is going to be. So this one does have a tint, so let's take some of that. Normally, I actually wait a little bit longer for my skincare to fully absorb before going in with SPF, but we're doing things a little different today. Again, work that into the hairline, into the old tops of the ears, over the lids. Now, fun fact about me is that I don't like tinted sunscreen on my neck because I hate when it rubs off on my t-shirts. So I have been using the, well, here's Paula's Choice. But this is not my favorite SPF for like my face from Paula's Choice, but I really like this one for my neck and my décolletage, if you will. This is their Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. This is a broad spectrum SPF 50. So this one is a chemical sunscreen here. So I'm just going to take a dollop of that, if you will, and we're gonna apply that to the old neck meat. I'm gonna wait until after I dry my hair to put this more towards like the back of my neck. Again, it's so much easier to do in a towel. Oh geez, what a mess. Again, let's do a little more on the tops of the ears here. Okay. And there we have it. My face looks so much darker than my neck. Don't really look that bad in real life. We're going with it. Listen, this is just what it is. All right, guys. That's what I have for you for a typical morning summer skincare routine. I feel like my melasma looks pretty okay today, so didn't feel the need to address that for the most part. Yeah, this is leaving me feeling like my skin is very hydrated. Feels like I have everything that I need, and now I can go about my day. So I really appreciate you being here and walking through this with me. Like I said, I will share the evening routine coming up here shortly. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, check out the description box if you are interested in reading up about any of these products here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.